YouTube friends, my name's Jackie and welcome back to Gone Potty Gardening. Today I'm going to be potting on the Hungarian wax peppers. These have been indoors. These were started under heat and then light, but as you can see now the root system in it is really good, so they're ready to be potted on. So that's what I'll be doing. This morning I bought this little bird feeder and it's going to be in the polytunnel, and I thought it was really cute. It's a little pear, and I'm going to hang it up here in the polytunnel because we get a little wren. Every day when I come in here there's a little wren, and it makes its way out up there. It's pushed back a bit of the rubber on the polytunnel. There's a little tiny hole and it goes out there. So I'm going to hang it in the polytunnel for the little wren. I love that little bird feeder. Look how cute it is for my little wren. I'll have to put some food in. A little while ago I bought some of these pots for the specific reason for the peppers, but we have also got more that we bought last year. But of course the holes are not punctured in the bottom, so I'm going to sit and do that before I get potting on. So you can probably hear the storm in the background still. This is Sunday afternoon. It's the remnants of that storm Kathleen. We've just had hailstones, but I'm sorry if you can hear it on the microphone. But anyway, so I've done all the pots. These peppers were planted I think in about early February. So yeah, they take a little while to get going, but as soon as we get some heat they will pick up. But I think I'm not going to risk it at the moment, leaving them in the polytunnel, because temperatures are still all over the place at the moment. So I think I'll take them back indoors. So what I'm going to do is take them out of this. I'll just squeeze around the edge of the pot. We should get all the roots come out. There we are. Whoa. So I'm going to hold it with my finger there, and it's right in the bottom of the planter, which is great, which is what I wanted. And this is a multi-purpose compost. So yeah, I'm just going to hold it in the centre of the pot. Push it down so it's got plenty of soil in. Turn it around this way. I picked up a little potting bench in Aldi yesterday. I'm delighted with it. So just in time for potting on the peppers. So I've got quite a few to do. But the perfect day to do it really, because you can't do anything outside. Oh, it's some strong wind, isn't it? Luckily we haven't had any damage, so we're all right. But yeah, so that's the first pepper, and I should give that a good water. And like I say, I'm going to take them all back indoors because I don't trust it in the polytunnel at night. So yeah, we do one more and then I'll do the rest. Put that there. I did take the lower leaves off, the seedling leaves. So, oh dear, you can hear that. Yeah, so let's move that out of the way a minute. Let's do this one again, loosen it all round. It definitely was time to pot them on. But they've done so well indoors. You know, obviously they're not under heat anymore. But look at the roots, they're amazing, aren't they? So, put put that one right down in there. I don't want to disturb the roots, where on the other one it just fell apart, but this hasn't, so I'm not going to disturb the root system. But I am going to make sure, like I say, it's packed down the side. And when these do start flowering and start giving you peppers, what we do is we, as they go red, we freeze them straight away in a little bag in the freezer, and then when we want to use them we just de-seed them. So we've always got those indoors, you know, which is great. I mean, I'm not a person that loves hot food or anything, but if you just take the seeds out there, they're okay. So that's another one done. That one's a little bit higher in the pot because I didn't want to disturb the root system, whereas like I say, the other one just fell apart. But yeah, that's another one done. So I'll get on and do the rest and I'll be back with you in a minute. So I've potted them all on. There's a couple of different types of compost. This is peat free and supposed to hold the water more, and this is just multi-purpose. So yeah, I've potted them all on. I'm going to gradually take them indoors now, a couple of trips, and water them indoors. And then I've got some golden wonder peppers that I've got to pot on as well, so when I take them in I'll bring the others out. So these are the peppers, golden wonder. These were sown on the 7th of February and they're a little bit bigger than the Hungarian hot wax peppers. They seem to be growing a bit quicker, so I'm going to actually risk these being out in the polytunnel. I'll probably cover them at night time because these are not something we rely on as much as we do the chilies, and I can take a risk with those, but I'm sure they'll be all right. They're quite a good plant, sturdy plant now, as long as I keep an eye on the temperatures. And of course, if it drops quite low, then I'll have to cover them because they've been indoors, you see, so it might be that I'll cover them anyway, just to be on the safe side. Now I bought a couple of packs of these little short canes, so with these I'm going to put a cane in as well and use my string just to sturdy it, give it a good support to start with. So yeah, I'm going to put those on and I'll be back with you at the end.
I am not a raincoat here to keep you warm. Let me go back in the closet after the storm. I'm not a match simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end.
So it's about 7 o'clock in the evening now. I've just popped back to the polytunnel to cover up the sweet peppers that I'm going to leave in here. I've put fleece all over them, and I've taken the other peppers indoors and put them on a south-facing window in the bottom of the house, and I've given them water, so that's that done. And I've just been checking around the polytunnel because I've had a few casualties. I'll show you. Now these were curly kale that I planted last week, and I planted about 8 or 10 pots of them. Now out of them I've got 2 because the tops have been chewed right off. Right, there's a top one there, chewed right off, and one at the back there. So that's going to have to be another sowing of them. These are some other casualties, and that was a tomato plant which has been actually eaten right off. There's another one like that. The top's been eaten right off. So I did have a look through all the trays, and I did find a really big snail, so I've got rid of that, but it has caused a bit of damage. Another one that there seem to be more snails this year than slugs actually that I've noticed in the polytunnel causing the damage. But all the same, it is quite annoying, you know, like when you've gone to all that trouble and then you're waiting for them to be small little plants like this and they get eaten. Oh well, that'll be a job for me tomorrow. I still have to, excuse the rain, sow some more green curly kale because we do like that, and it doesn't take long to come up actually. Another thing that happened with the slugs as well, I'll show you. They've been in and eaten all my carrots and that one at the back there, but not these ones at the front. So yeah, it's definitely slugs and snails. Another thing I've got to get planted out as well is all the leeks, because I've got quite a few of those, and some onions as well. I'm sure there's going to be spells of dry weather in between where I can get that sort of thing done. Yeah, and we'll get on with that. Plus I've got some, what are these? Plus I've got some Sweet William to pot on. Yeah, so there's lots of little jobs to be doing, even if the weather is bad. I mean, in between the showers, the sun does come out, it does warm the polytunnel up, so it's really nice and comfortable inside, you know. It's not cold, but I can feel a bit of a chill in here now. These were a couple of plants that we picked up from the garden centre recently, and they've obviously been grown under heat and right conditions for them to be at that stage. But yeah, they've got some nice ripe peppers on already, and they're very big actually as well. Anyway, that's me waffling on. Thank you for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care everyone. Bye.